Hey YouTube, Stravin here. Today's video is going to be why I'm starting this channel. And the reason why I'm starting this channel today is because, well, not today, last week, was I wanted to do something different from all the other car guys. And, because everyone's already got a car that they're working on and building, and no one's showing how they really got to that point of I bought a car, I'm building it, and I'm going to show everyone what I'm doing. No one's really done it the off-road style. So I figured, let's go a different route, and let's do the off-road budget kind of stuff. So I'm starting this channel from not having a car. And a lot of you are going to find that weird. It's like, why would you start a car channel without a vehicle? Like, what are you thinking? And so here's my thought process. A lot of you guys probably don't really have a vehicle that's capable of doing off-road stuff, or maybe you do, but it's not reached its potential yet, and it's maybe stock. And I decided that, well, why don't I show everyone how to get to that point of owning a vehicle where they can build. So I'm here, and each week I'm going to be posting videos of where I am in the process. Okay, today, the point that I've reached is I've paid about a third of my tickets off so that I can go get it or start saving for a vehicle. And I still got 2/3 left of my tickets, the payoff, which I can do probably by halfway through September, which would be good. And I know it's going to be silly that I'm probably going to be buying a vehicle just before the snow starts falling here, which kind of sucks, but gotta work with what you got, right? But the best time to build a vehicle is during the winter. That way you can use it during the summer, right? So where I'm at is I've paid 1/3 of my tickets off. I have 2/3 left. It's just under $1,000 left of tickets. And they're not like I was pulled over by a cop for doing stupid stuff like severe speeding or anything like that. No, all my tickets are traffic cams here in Edmonton. Most of them I got tagged for doing 6 or 7 kilometers over the speed limit through an intersection. And which really sucks, because even though 7 kilometers over, you're still getting tagged for $125. And they add up after a while. And see, a lot of my tickets I didn't get because I hadn't lived with my parents at that time, and they were all getting mailed to them, and they didn't really tell me. And they didn't really tell me until they built up, and it just leads to arguments, which really sucked. But anyways, so we're past that. I'm working on paying them off. It's really hard to do when you're only working a casual job, which is, we're going to pencil you in here and there, sometimes here. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to go get a second job. I've applied for 14 jobs here in the city, hoping that sometime this week one of them gets back to me. They're all full-time positions. A couple of them that I applied for were working as a car dealer, selling cars. Something that I find that I'd be able to do easily just because I know quite a bit about vehicles. I learn fairly quickly too for the ones that I don't know, like all the specs for. But I figured, hey, why not? The other places that I've applied for are like sports checks, like fitness clothing stores, that kind of stuff, just because, well, I work at a gym right now. In my spare time, I work out because I used to be a fairly big guy, and I've been wanting to lose that weight, and now that I have a friend who really supports me in that and works out with me all the time, I find that it's easier to go to the gym now, which is great. I've lost about 15 to 18 pounds, and I've built some muscle mass, which is great. But that's not the subject we're on. We're on jobs. So, applying for a second job, trying to make more money so that I can pay off my tickets faster, and make this channel proceed faster. Because what I'm working with right now isn't that great. So, I started a YouTube channel now with a phone. I don't have a laptop. It broke. I don't have an actual camera. Not right now. I have one at my disposal. It's a Canon Rebel, but can't use a camera when you don't have a computer to edit or apply anything on with, right? So I figured I'd do it all from my phone, grab some editing software off the internet, or off some apps, and do it all this way, just until I get to the camera stage. And I'll probably buy a camera, or camera and a laptop. I'll do it the same budget style as I'm going to do with the vehicle. I'll go get a camera and a laptop off Kijiji. Sure, why not, right? Hopefully they work. Hopefully I don't get screwed over. But anyways, so we're past jobs now, on to working with just a phone for a YouTube channel, and now we're on to our main focus, saving. So, the reason why I've already discussed this probably multiple times, and we're just repeating myself, is I've started the YouTube channel before I own the vehicle so I can show you how to save for one. Because not everyone's good at that saving process, right? You know, you get the money, you're like, oh, I can go buy this, let's go do it, we're gonna go buy it. And then you go buy that shit, and you're just like, crap, I was supposed to save that money to go buy something. I wanted to save up to go buy a vehicle, and now I can't. Shit, I'll save some money next payday. And eventually you just keep getting to that point where you just spend the money. I did that a lot myself before. Until I got all my tickets, and my mom's just like, hey, if you don't pay all your tickets, you're kicked out again. Yay. But, yeah, so I'm at that point where I'm capable of saving the money, and I still have a little money left over to go shopping with and buy food, stuff like that, the necessities, right? And so while I'm working up to buying the vehicle and I'm paying off my tickets, I'm going to be showing you a saving process that my parents taught me. And basically what it is, everyone's probably going to see it the same way. I can't remember exactly the savings thing. It's 3 sections. So section 1, your savings. And you cut your paycheck basically in the thirds, as long as you're not like paying bills. Say this is for like a teenager who doesn't have his own, doesn't have their own place and doesn't necessarily really pay a lot of bills. Like maybe you have a phone bill, and pension, food with your family, whatever. So number 1, your savings. You put a 30-year account or 30-year paycheck into a savings. The second part, necessities. So like you need clothes, your bills, like your phone, whatever else that you need to pay. And then the third one, wants. So your want category is, say, I want to go to the movies this pay period. I want to go to this car show. I want to do this. And that way you have that little bit of money so that you can still do stuff while paying your bills and saving, which works great. And I've started doing that, except for the savings part has gone to paying tickets. I need to do that. So it's gone down to, so for me right now it's tickets, clothes and phone bill, And my want is a very small category. It's like $20 to go buy pop and e-juice for my vape because I used to smoke and I'm in the process of quitting, which is good. Yeah. I haven't smoked now for 2-3 months, but I've been vaping for a year. Yeah, I still have the occasional cigarette. Anyways, what else is to cover this video? I think that's it. Savings. Yeah, that's everything for this video. Our next video is going to be probably more of a fitness thing that I'm going to be doing just because I want to put in some like healthy living tips in this channel too for people who are on the saving side of things so that you guys can get healthy on top of all this getting to where you want to be. This channel is going to be all about getting to where you want to be. For me, it is getting healthy and getting to becoming an off-road person and becoming a natural nutritionist and photographer. And I'm just going to show you guys all the tips of how to get there. So healthy living will be our next video. I'm going to throw in some food tips and possibly some workout tips. So that's all for this video. Have a great day. Please subscribe to my channel. And that's all. Have a good day.